everybody, today we have Dell Latitude 153540. It's an Intel Core i5 13th gen laptop. We'll take it apart, we'll see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. Let's start. So let's start with the bottom screws. Now we have to lift the bottom case, so find the gap between the bottom case and the palmrest and separate both parts. Use only plastic tool, otherwise you will scratch your parts. Here we have the part number. So once we have the bottom out, we have access to all the internal components. Let's start with disconnecting the battery. So pull out the connector. Now take out all the screws. So the battery is out. Here we have the part number for it. So if your laptop doesn't hold a charge, battery is swollen or any other issues, you can replace it, no problem. Now we can see that the memory is not soldered, so we can replace it or upgrade it. Just spread the arms and then you can take it out. Here we have the Wi-Fi card, so in case if your Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can replace the card. Unscrew one screw, disconnect the antenna wires, and now you can take out the card. Here we have part number and the model number. Here we have our storage, that's our SSD drive. So once you take out this cover, you can take out the drive. That's the NVMe drive. You can replace it or upgrade to the bigger one. That's the actual drive. Now we can take out the heatsink and the cooling fan. So if your cooling is bad or the fan is making grinding noise or doesn't spin, you can replace this part. So unscrew all the screws for the heatsink and for the fan. Let's see, now unplug the wire. This one is for the video cable, for the screen. Okay, so here you have to lift this clip and now you can slide out the connector. Disconnect the fan from the motherboard. And now our fan is out. Here we have the part number. And be gentle when you lift the heatsink, don't bend it or it won't work anymore. Here we have the part number for the heatsink. Now let's take out all the screws from the motherboard and disconnect all the cables. We will be pulling out motherboard. Here we are disconnecting the speaker. So we can also take out the speaker. So if your sound is bad, that's how you can fix it, replace this part. Here we have the part number. Yeah, let's continue with the screws for the motherboard. We have to unscrew the hinge, it covers the motherboard. So here we have also the video cable, so let's disconnect it, flip that retaining clip. Now we can pull it out. Okay. Let's unfold this hinge here. There is one more screw under the hinge. Oh, and one more screw here on the edge. So let's pull it out. Now we can unplug the DC jack. So that's our motherboard. Now that's our DC power jack. So if your laptop isn't getting the power, the jack is broken inside, then this is how we can replace it. Here we have the part number for it. Now on the opposite side we have the I/O board. So let's take it out. So again, take out all the screws. Now unfold the hinge. Now we can take out the board. That's our CMOS battery. Let's keep it with the board. So here we have our USB ports. So if the ports are broken, not working, this is how we can replace it. So now let's disconnect the palmrest. Here we have screws for the touchpad. So if your touchpad doesn't work, you can replace just the touchpad. Keyboard is riveted to the palmrest, so you cannot replace it. It's sold together with the palmrest as one part. If you need parts, check gotlaptopparts.com. And here we have our screen assembly left. Here we have the part number for the screen. Screen usually sold in one piece because it's very fragile, so it's easy to damage it if you try to pull it out. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.